Hello, it's Shumi again with another video. Sorry it took me so long to update. Life has been really busy recently. But I'm here now and I've got another video. This video is a bit of an interesting concept that popped into my head. Basically, I'm turning the patches on my jacket into people-ish. They're kind of humanoid creatures. This first one is a patch I have on my shoulder on my left-hand side, which is a bunch of mushrooms. For this, I had the idea of making the two smaller mushrooms into mushroom children and having the big mushroom in the middle be the mushroom mum, because I thought that would be quite fun. I made them the mushroom people are the main reason I said humanoid creatures and not just humans, because they're not exactly humans with their bluish green skin and stuff. But I really liked how they turned out. I'm actually really proud of them. I feel like I could have done more details. The designs in the end ended up being a bit too simplistic, but I actually really liked it. I really like how long the neck is, and I experimented a lot with like proportions and stuff, and trying to break the boundaries of my art style a little more because I thought it would be quite fun. I gave the two mushroom children blue outlines because everything looked a bit too condensed with how thick the line art was. I should have changed that up a bit more. So I made the line art of the two mushroom children blue since I thought that would be cool. I gave all of the people a yellow outline since my jacket is yellow, and I thought it would make it match my jacket a little bit more. And then after that, I gave it another black outline to help it stick out a little bit more. So yeah, hope you like it. Next up, we have the fox patch I have under the zip lining of my jacket. For this, I wanted to make the fox hiding behind a wall almost, since on my jacket, whenever I have my jacket zipped up, the fox is kind of hiding behind a little sliver of fabric. So I thought it would be very fun to add that little detail into the picture. It does mean, however, you can't see most of the fox's body, which is actually quite difficult to draw. I should have figured out what the proportions would have looked like behind the wall, but well. I'm not super happy with this, considering it turned out a little awkward and weird, because of how squished the face is. And I made the yellow outline a bit too thick, but I tried my best, and I'm still kind of happy with how it turned out, you know? It could have been a lot worse. But yeah, I feel like it doesn't fully embody what my fox patch looks like. But oh well, you know. Um, I don't know why I struggled so much with sizing up the fox patch. It just kept looking pixely and weird. So I spent a little while trying to figure that out. But overall, I think it turned out okay. I tried to add the speckliness of the fox patch in the jumper, and I tried to add a little bit of vertigo to show the white beard of the fox. So I did try my best, but it turned out alright in the end, you know. Next up, we have the little frog patch I have on my left-hand jacket pocket. I really like this frog patch. It's cute, it's simple, and I get lots of people tend to notice this one a lot more, which is fun when I'm going out and stuff. And yeah, for this I wanted the character to look very cozy and scrunched up, you know, because they're sitting down, they're cozy, like they're sitting down in their favorite place to sit, since that's where I always sit my fox. Um, I gave her lots and lots. I wanted to give her a more goblin core look since it's, you know, a frog. And I feel like she would suit the browns and greens really well with got a more goblin core vibe. And yeah, I gave her lots of spots and moles and stuff since the frog's a very spotty frog, and I thought this would be a really good way to show that off. And it also just suits her character really well. I'm really pleased with how I've done her and her green hair, and this character is definitely my favorite out of them all. I really like him. I'm just so happy with how he turned out. He's my favorite by far. He just looks incredible. Like with the fox, I added a little bit of yellow bricking, except instead of on the side of the character, it was on the bottom. Since unlike while the frog was hiding behind the bricking, the toad person is sitting on top of it. And yeah. And last but absolutely not least, we have my dragonfly patch. This is one of my most colorful patches, and I really, really like it. It's so fun and pretty. And I wanted the character to embody just as much of the colorful funness as the patch does. I was tempted to add in the flowers surrounding her since this specific patch is surrounded by flowers and bees, but I decided not to add that in the end because I didn't want to clutter up the picture too much. And also I might use those flower patches in a different video. Her fashion taste is very chaotic. None of the colors she's wearing match. They're all really bright. They all look weird and clashed together, and that's just what I love about it. I love clothes like that. It's just so fun when I see people out on the street wearing it, and it's brilliant. I've added a little antennae as little hair things on the top that are dyed blue. I think it's fun. And I've made sure the shading on everything she's wearing is super bright as well. She's got odd socks. Her skirt, it doesn't match anything else she's wearing. Her eyes are funky. I just really like how this entire picture's turned out and how ridiculous and chaotic her look is, you know? I feel like if this girl existed in real life, me and her would be best friends. She's just so fun. And yeah, you can see me adding all of this neon lighting, trying to make everything super, super bright. And yeah, I'm just super happy with how this one turned out. She might be I think she's my second favorite of the group. Since nobody can beat the iconic frog patch, and I'm just so happy with her. I tried to add a bit of yellowing teeth at the end, but it just looked so bad with the yellow background, so I just made a red mouth. So yeah, that's that. I really hope you enjoyed the video. I know it was a bit of a weird concept, but I just really liked the idea and I didn't want to let go of it. So yeah, bye.